Think about what you might be doing if you hadn't chose to do what you're doing right now. Think about what people might not have died if George Bush didn't exist. That's pretty good, yeah. Hi, it's Aisha. Life is a shimmering jewel that we have to protect. We only get one chance in life to get it right. We have to use it wisely before it slips away. Life is no joke. Life is something we must guard so it doesn't slip from our hands. Life is like an obstacle course, and you're in the race to get to the finish that you hope will never come. Death! Death is the one thing that I fear most. Painful, hateful death. Life is a shimmering jewel that we have to protect. Here are some lies, turned into a poem. My brother is 37 and goes to work. My parents are 3 and go to JK. And I am 67 and I am performing violin to 1,000 people. My cousin is 15 and is as famous an artist as the group of 7. My other cousin is 12 and just joined the RCMP. My aunt is 1 and cries all day. My uncles are 2 and sit around and do nothing all day long. My grandparents are 3 months old. My great-grandmother is 1 day and a half old. And that's the truth. The truth. Here is a poem made of the truth. My brother is 4 and goes to kindergarten. My mom is 38 and is a lawyer. My dad is 37 and is also a lawyer. I am 9 and I am writing this or I'm writing something else. My cousin is 1 and cries. My other cousin is 6 and goes to grade 1. My aunts are who knows how old and they go to work. My uncles are also who knows how old. My grandparents are old and retired. My great-grandma is very old and retired. And that's the real truth. Pause once a day and relish the moment. Think about what you might be doing if you hadn't chose to do what you're doing right now. Think about what people might not have died if George Bush didn't exist. Think about the other people who could have been sleeping in your bed if you didn't exist. Think about other children or teachers who could be using this writer's notebook or sitting in your desk. Think about the animals that could be running free if humans hadn't killed them. Think about yourself being in this class. If you hadn't come to this class, you wouldn't be reading this entry. Think how much time we've wasted at home watching TV when we could have been reading a book. Or playing outside, or you could be watching your friends, or you could be playing at your friend's house. But the real meaning of that quote would be that don't take your life for granted because you only have one. Relish the moment. My favorite time of day is Friday afternoon because I can relax after I do my homework. On Friday afternoon, I can hang out with my mom, but there's one part about it that I don't like, my younger brother, who is in the audience. Hi, Zach. And this is from a chapter book I was working on called Riding Line. The preface. One day, Aisha was riding her wild lion. The lion tried to get Aisha off of his back. Aisha grabbed the lion by his ears and hair. The lion tried to bite Aisha, but she whammed him. Aisha told the wild lion that if they were friends, she would feed him a lot of good food. The lion told Aisha that he wanted to be wild and could find his own food. Thank you very. And I'm going to skip ahead to Chapter 7, The Bicycle Lion. One day, the lion met his cousin, the bicycle lion, and he told him about Aisha and Woo-Woo. Woo-Woo was my stuffed animal dog. The bicycle lion said, "We must fight them." Woo-Woo heard the conversation and told Aisha. The bicycle lion, named Zachary, fought Aisha. Zachary attacked Aisha's shoe and then jumped on her back to choke her. He chased her around and then leapt onto her back. End of chapter. Thank you.